Hi there, I'm Andrew, welcome to Adventure Rider. Today we're going to do a quick look at the Rev'it Proteus Jacket, they call it. It's not a jacket, it's a body armour underlayer, and it forms the foundation of the Dirt Series collection from Rev'it, which is an amazing capsule collection, really designed for the most adventurous of adventure riders. People who generally have to turn towards enduro offerings of clothing or even MX stuff to find the levels of protection that they want for things like boots, for things like body armour and so on, because the adventure market is just a bit lightweight in that sense. However, what we don't want is to then sacrifice on-road sections of abrasion protection, because off-road gear is not CE approved in any capacity like that, because it's just designed for off-road use. So Rev'it have fused those two requirements together. So you're getting really high performance enduro or MX-like gear in terms of protection, but you're getting adventure-like protection in terms of abrasion resistance that's fully CE approved in both categories, which is really, really wonderful. And there's not much else like it. It resonates really well with me, with the kind of adventure riding I like to do. I like to do as much off-road as possible, make life as difficult as I can. And I'm a big fan of the range. The Proteus jacket we have here, this is my one, so I can speak from a lot of personal experience, and it's an absolutely cracking piece of gear. It's, when I say the foundation of the range, it's because it is this foundational body armor underlayer, and the best way to have protection is form fitted to your body and to have lots of it. So again, think MX riding, MX body armor looks much the same. But then in terms of adventure gear, quite often you find that the traditional approach is just to have a couple of pieces of armour in the outside layer, which might then be quite loose if you take out thermal linings and stuff. So it's not really great if you're looking to do stuff where you really do need protection because you're thinking you might have a good chance of coming off. So this is level C, CE approved. This is the CE approval rating for impact only. And this is very highly impact protective because we get level 2 CE approved armor in the elbows and shoulders, and we get a very large back protector of level 2 as well. And then we have level 1 in the chest and on the rib cage. We also get little bits of tricep protection too, which is interesting and very comfy. So this is a really nice lightweight mesh fabric throughout the majority of it, and it's just super light. So I've worn this in the Gobi Desert, I've worn this in plenty of other hot places too. As we go down inside, you will see that this then has a nice easy zip to operate, and it has a kidney belt as well. I always forget the kidney belt every time I get on and off the bike or take this on and off, but it's there and it helps secure everything in place. Similarly does the sort of gel, I never quite know what to call this, rubberized kind of gel strip that goes around the bottom. That's really great because when you do it up, it is nice and snug and it kind of grips to your trousers, so it doesn't just rise up and up and up. It stays in position really nicely, feels secure. Everything about it is just comfortable and ergonomic, and although you have all this armor going on, you don't really feel like you are encumbered or restricted by having, you know, proper knight-like body armor on. So the idea then is that you team up the Proteus jacket, they call it, with something else from the Dirt Series collection, such as the Sierra jersey, for example. That's a CE approved level B, which is abrasion resistant only, MX jersey, and that can go over it. So if you're doing something really warm weather, like I was in Mongolia again, then that was a perfect solution because I've got really good impact protection from this layer, and then I've got full-on abrasion resistance. And a normal MX jersey just has none of that. It will disintegrate. It won't protect you in a slide on the road, whereas the Sierra jersey absolutely does, and it doesn't really feel that much noticeably different to just a regular MX jersey. So it's a brilliant idea. And then evolving from that, you've got things like the Blackwater Smock, which is a full-on rain jacket, which can go over it. And you've got the Surface jacket and trousers, which you can team up with it as well. So there's a whole series of stuff, depending on what conditions you're riding in and what sort of thing you want to go for looks-wise. It's just brilliantly well executed, very well considered collection, and as I say, it speaks really well to me as the kind of rider I am and what I like to try and do on the bike. It's easy to wash this, you just take the armour out internally and then you can wash the garments, you don't need to worry about it getting smelly and being difficult to live with. It's $209.99, which I think is a pretty decent price. It's on par with all of that other body armour from other brands, but for me, a brilliant item. I'm really grateful that Rev'it are sort of doing this stuff and pushing the boundaries, and we'd love to know what you guys think. So any questions below, please, in the comment section, and stay tuned because we're doing more videos on things from this autumn-winter 24-25 Dirt Series collection and many more besides. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again soon. Goodbye.